Now reduction of carbonyl compound, that means reduction of aldehyde and ketone. Here I am taking two reagents, reducing reagent. One is lithium aluminium hydride and another is sodium borohydride. Both are doing the same thing. You will come to know after discussion why I am using two different reagents for the same reaction. What is difference between these two, work difference between these two reagents. So when we use lithium aluminium hydride, we have to use water in the extent, and this sodium borohydride is not actually soluble in non-polar solvent. That's why we are using methanol as a solvent. Now see what happened. Reduction means addition of hydrogen. So if double bond is there, so you have to join one hydrogen here and one hydrogen here, remove that double bond. So if I do that, I get this alcohol. Similarly, this reagent also doing the same thing, reduction. One hydrogen is added here and another hydrogen is added here to get this alcohol. Now, if this is general, this may be aldehyde, this may be ketone. But if I take aldehyde and if I join one hydrogen here and one hydrogen here, so this carbon now bearing two hydrogen and oxygen bearing one hydrogen. So we get here CH2OH terminal. This CH2OH is nothing but the primary alcohol. That means we can say from aldehyde we get primary alcohol. And since in ketone there is no hydrogen attached to this carbonyl carbon, so we get here CHOH. And the CHOH compound having CHOH moiety is called secondary alcohol. That means ketone after reduction gives secondary alcohol and aldehyde after reduction gives primary alcohol. I have taken certain examples to understand this reduction. First is benzaldehyde. Both cannot reduce benzene ring, the normal benzene ring. So the benzene ring I have taken, there are three double bonds. As I mentioned earlier, double bond is converted to single bond after reduction, but reduction of benzene is not possible by using lithium aluminium hydride. So benzene remains there. I am doing the same thing. One H is added here, one H is added here to get this CH2S means primary alcohol. This is called benzyl alcohol. Again, this lithium aluminium hydride can't reduce carbon-carbon double bond. This is non-polar double bond. Lithium aluminium hydride and sodium borohydride can reduce only polar double bonds. They cannot reduce carbon-carbon double bond, which is non-polar, unless and until certain changes are there in case of this lithium aluminium hydride. If benzene ring is attached, it can reduce it. Okay, that's it. But here no other group is attached. That's why this double bond is a non-polar and which is not affected by the lithium aluminum hydride. So this is selective reducing agent. So it can select only polar double bond. So again this aldehyde is converted to CH2OH. So the primary aldehyde, primary alcohol is produced without change in carbon-carbon double bond, which is non-polar. Again here I am using another example. Here this is a polar compound. The nitro group is a polar, there is a double bond, and this is converted to the amine. So the lithium aluminum hydride can reduce nitro group and it is converted to the amine group. So both are now reduced. See here the change. I am using here in both reaction. I am getting actually same product. Either I am using lithium aluminum hydride or sodium borohydride. But when I use here, this sodium borohydride can't reduce nitro group. So the nitro group remains there. That I wanted to mention here, that if you are selective, if you want that NO2 group as it is on the compound, use sodium borohydride, and if you want to convert it into amino group, use lithium aluminum hydride. So sodium borohydride is actually more selective and mild reducing agent as compared to the lithium aluminum hydride. Particularly, sodium borohydride is used for the reduction of carbohydrates. So I have taken here specific example. If you want to reduce carbohydrate, then in this glucose there is aldehyde group. This is converted to the CH2OH. So this glucose is converted to sorbitol by using sodium borohydride. So that is the difference. That's why I took two reagents. One is more selective, another is less selective. One is more reactive, another is less reactive. So this is all about reduction of carbonic compound using sodium borohydride and lithium aluminum hydride. Thank you.